you see what those kids are doing down there?
No, I didn't look.
There's these kids down there, and they're playing with a dead man. I mean, I think he's dead. Anyway, there's these kids down there. They're just like playing with a body on the sidewalk.
Kids are terrible these days. Did you get any wine?
Oh shit, I forgot again. You want me to get some?
Okay. Dinner will be ready in about 30 minutes, so I don't know. You think you can get back by then?
So it was the funniest thing, okay? I'm walking by and I can see this group of kids, you know, and they're taking turns running up and kicking the dead guy in the crotch, you know? So then they see me. So then they crowd around the body, right? And they start taking his clothes off him. They're like going through his wallet, taking shit out of his pockets and everything. Like this is what they're legitimately should be doing. So so then this is the funny part. As I walk past and I'm like heading up our block, I can sort of hear them like starting their game over again, you know? So I turn and I look over my shoulder at them and they completely stop what they're doing and they just totally start pretending that they're stealing from the guy's body again. It was absolutely ridiculous. It was like, do you remember playing Red Light, Green Light, 1, 2, 3? Did you ever play that when we were kids?
We used to play it. I hated it. We didn't have any dead bodies to kick around.
Yeah, well, you grew up out of state, sucker.
What does that mean? The rural plains of Philadelphia, we only had cows to fuck or something?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
So you want to hear something really funny?
Mm-hmm.
Today I heard that, like, babies in the womb grab the umbilical cord and squeeze it, and it's like autoerotic, like when these guys hang themselves.
Oh, good. So we should go around to Jeannie's and give her an orange and a box of Kleenex to shove up there for the baby. Oh, that was so gross. I can't believe I just said that.
How is Jeannie?
Oh, man, she's huge. She can't even fit in a revolving door anymore.
Kmart loses another happy shopper.
She's going to have to start using the handicap access on the subway, you know? It's kind of funny what you were saying before, though, you know? About all those babies turning themselves on that way. So anyway, I'm walking past this dead body that we've got around the corner. And, of course, everything's been stripped off this guy already. But, you know, I'm thinking, what the hell? Let me see if there's anything I can pull off of him. So I walk over, and everything's taken. Absolutely everything. I mean, someone even went and pulled this guy's eyeballs out of his head. What you can get for a couple eyeballs in New York City these days is beyond me. But anyway, so I look down on his hand, and he's got this ring on his finger. And it's my ring. Remember a couple of months ago I lost this ring out of my pocketbook? You remember? Yeah, well, it's right there on the guy's finger. I mean, it looks exactly like my old ring. Yeah. Well, anyway, so I try getting it off his finger. Of course, the fucking thing's not coming off his finger. So I'm standing there, kicking the guy in the ribs, and people are looking at me. So I'm like, okay, maybe it's better if I just take his whole hand off, and then I can get the ring off his finger back here. So you know, like in the horror films where it's really, really difficult to get somebody's hand off? This thing came right off. I mean, straight off, no problems. So anyway, I get the hand back here. I got it here still. And, yeah, I'm wearing the ring now. I don't know, it's just sitting there on the kitchen table. But I'm thinking maybe I'll put it on the bookshelf or something, you know. I'm going to check with Seth, see what he wants to do when he gets home.
The kid said he saw you cook it the other day. The kids have been playing with the hand. It's like it's their hand now. They've been playing with the body for days now.
I don't care what the friggin' kids say. I don't have the hand. I don't have the hand.
You have the hand.
What
He said he saw you take the hand.
I don't care what these kids think that they
I'm
saw,
coming down
okay?
here
I don't have the
a little
hand.
about the community, about respect.
Respect, get out of my doorway. I don't have the friggin' hand.
I'm not accusing you, but I know you got the hand.
You're not accusing me. You're practically in my goddamn house. I don't have the hand.
They gotta learn what's right and wrong, okay?
Get out of here. I don't have your hand.
Understand?
You are such a fucking asshole. I can't believe what an incredible fucking jerk you are. You know that? What am I talking about? What am I talking about? Let's see. I'm talking about a fucking hand that I found in my panty drawer this morning. Yeah, I know. After our big hoo-ha last night where I'm like, you know what? I want to keep the hand. I think I want to keep the hand. And you're like, no, we need to get rid of the hand. Let's get rid of the hand. So I wake up this morning, I take the hand, I throw it into the trash. You must have seen me put it in the trash. You pull it out of the trash, and you bring it upstairs and put it back into my panty drawer. That's just fucking brilliant. You know why? Because there was some guy here today, and he was pushing his way into our apartment. For about a half hour, I had him at the door, and he's telling me that he wants the hand back for his son, that the fucking hand belongs to his son. And I'm like, you know what? I don't have the fucking hand. Oh, but of course, at that point, I didn't realize that, yes, I did have the hand. The hand was upstairs in my panty drawer where you fucking left it. That's hysterical, Seth. That's so fucking funny. Well, if you want any chance of coming back to this apartment tonight, asshole, you better stop at the store and pick me up a box of tampons. What do you mean, why can't I do it myself? Because I'm busy plotting my revenge on your ass. Okay. Well, then, I'll talk to you then, asshole.
So eventually, somebody tells us, I forget who it was, that this guy's not even from around here. He's like completely fresh off the boat. He's only been in New York like a couple of days.
So it couldn't possibly have been my ring, you know? But it looked exactly like my ring, you know? But I guess they probably make them over there, too. Anyway, that's not the point of the story. The point is that they took the body and they sent it back.
Minus the eyeballs.
Minus the eyeballs, yes. And you know what? For the life of me, I can't figure out what anyone would really want to do with somebody else's eyeball.
They could have done a lot of things.
No. At this point, I don't even want to talk about it. You just don't go there.
Yeah, and minus the claw.
Yeah, we were like, what are we going to do? Send it back over there like, oh, we forgot something.
So actually, I'm thinking we could do it another, you know, because it might be nice to have two hands for the bookshelf. But now, really, it's just a matter of waiting for one of the neighborhood kids to, kill off another guy.
Yeah, well, at first they were saying that he electrocuted himself by pissing on a wire, and then they were like, nah,
Oh
the kids did it.
I mean, wouldn't that be totally embarrassing? Oh, I'm sorry, Mrs. Smith. Here's the body of your son. He died accidentally by electrocuting himself up the dick.
Cause of death, dick electrocution.
Dick electrocution.
Yeah. Well, yeah, we can't seem to find his eyeballs.
God, that would just be too much. Can you imagine that, though?
Why don't you guys just try, killing someone yourselves?
I almost would, but I don't think I have anything here to use as a weapon.
Why don't you electrocute him with the dick with your hairdryer?
Shut up.
Okay, so what are you going to do with the hand anyways?
You can't have it. Because I'm thinking of using it on Halloween, But then, the local kids, they'll be like, yo, that's the hand lady, that's the hand lady. So.
Yeah, there's some things you think you're doing you just shouldn't do.